Hi, this is Peggy Clary of Clary Law Offices, one of our estate planning attorneys, and tonight's video talk on estate planning, welcoming the dreaded month of October. And as many of you probably see in your neighborhoods, we all have decorations up celebrating the arrival of Halloween. For me, I have my wonderful hourglass of the sands going down to the skeletal heads. My children love it because it's candy time. But I wanted to use the video tonight to talk about that October is actually National Estate Planning Month. And in particular, I think my life can serve as a good example of why estate planning is so important. And I really like the skeletal image here because, frankly, after many of us in Florida, we have dealt with Hurricane Ian evacuations, loss of power, destruction. In my own case, I've had middle of the night trips to hospitals to take care of an elderly parent. And on top of that, it's been like full moon. So if you're like me, the crazies just seem to manifest in their lives. And by the end of the month here, I'm starting to feel like sort of the skeleton getting crushed by these sands of grain. So what estate planning does, that's so helpful when you walk through these periods of life where you feel like I'm getting buried by the sand, by just doing a little planning ahead of time, you take that pressure off yourself. And in this case, you can go ahead and organize what you want to have happen with both your will, your power of attorney, your health care decisions. So, for example, in my case, when one of those elderly parents had a medical crisis, there wasn't a lot of panic, but we were able to retrieve Health Care Surrogate documents and make sure that proper health care decisions were being made in time of crisis. Now, in estate planning, you may feel like it's ultra stressful, and maybe you're eating lots of candy before you come or having a few cocktails. But really, if you celebrate estate planning and you think about getting your wishes organized, both under your will and in your advance directives, when you are appointing someone to make your decisions when you can't, the scariness, if you will, of Halloween can kind of die down. And then you can begin to have a sense of calmness and peace, and your hourglass will be very steady, and you won't have to worry about, I wish I had my will done. So I wish you and your family a happy Halloween. I hope your October is a little less nutty than mine's been, but on the other side of it, just by doing that basic planning, checking your documents if you've made them or go ahead and correct them, you can help yourself by having a smooth flow of sand through your hourglass. Clary Law Offices, you can find us on the web, or you can reach out to us by phone at 345-0041. And we're happy to help you start your plan, and happy Estate Planning Month.